Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be building a Creepmas display using the decorations from Spirit Christmas. So first off, we need to go to Spirit Christmas to get all of the Spirit Christmas decor. I have a budget of $50, and then we'll come back and build the Creepmas display. It's already built right now. But now I'm going to show you everything that I got at Spirit Christmas, picking everything out. They had a lot of stuff there, so I picked the stuff that did fit in the budget. And yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys with everything I got, and I think the display came out so good. But without further ado, let's go to Spirit Christmas to see what I find. But first off, I kind of just started walking around the store seeing if I could find anything, and I knew there was already a Creepmas section over here. So I headed over there. They had a bunch of cool stuff, but my favorite thing was definitely these Santa picture frames. They kind of like changed from skeleton to normal Santa. I thought that was pretty cool. Everything else there I didn't think I really needed. They did have a really cool Krampus animatronic, but that was way over budget, being $350, and with only $50 definitely could not get that, sadly. But he is super cool. Now heading over here to the Creepmas Nutcrackers, they had so much. They had this Ghostface one, which I already own. They had this Skeleton Santa one. I thought they were really cool, but they were $40 each, and I didn't want to waste my budget that quickly. But now heading over here, they had a bunch of garland. I was trying to see if they had any black ones. Sadly, they didn't. They did have some other colors, though, but I didn't get any of those. Then I saw this really awesome black candle right there, but that was $70. Definitely would have fit in the display. Now, over here, they had a black and gold Christmas section. They had this reindeer right here for $20. He is really cool, but I don't really think he would have fit in the display. Over here, they had this really awesome black tree right here, and I do end up getting this later in the video, but I just wasn't sure about the budget yet. But they did have some other trees down here. They had this little different one. They also have gold versions of these as well. I was mainly looking at the black ones. Then I went to the inflatable section to see what they had. I didn't really know the prices of these. They did have a snow machine, but that is $100, and the juice is $25, so definitely way over the budget. Here are some that were on display. These ones are more of like the more expensive ones. This Oogie Boogie was $200, so I couldn't get him. Now over here at the horror ornament section, they had so many of these. They look so cool. They had some gingerbread ones, a Christmas tree. All these were horror themed. They had some horror movie ones. They had this really cool skeleton one with the crossed candy canes. Down here they had this Krampus one that's like a little mini one. I thought all of these looked cool, but also still a little over budget. I'm trying to pay attention to that. They had this gingerbread one, which was probably my favorite out of all of them. Now here at the stocking section, they had this spiderweb stocking. I wasn't really a fan of that. They had all these different colorful ones, but I did pick the black one with the white fur top to it. I thought this one was a pretty cool one. And all the other ones do look pretty cool as well, but they're a little sparkly, not really on theme for that. Then I saw this pillow right here that had a skeleton face on it with a Santa hat. And then they had these Krampus ones down here and Skeleton Santa ones. I didn't pick any of these. These were $25 each. Then I stumbled upon this Krampus bobblehead. I don't know if it was a bobblehead or just a statue. He looks awesome. I don't know how big he was. He's probably the size of the box. But there he is. He had a lot of detail. Over here at the ugly sweaters, they had this Art the Clown one, which I did end up getting at a different trip, but not in this video. He lights up, and he just looks really cool. Right here, they had this black Christmas tree, which would have been awesome, but it is $230. Probably eventually I will be getting a black Christmas tree and making it into a Creepmas tree. At home, I already had a Christmas tree, so that's why I didn't get any of that. But now over here at the lights, these were battery-operated lights. These are really cheap. They were $5 each, which was perfect, so I ended up picking up this one. I love the design on it. Put it in the cart right there with all the other stuff. And right here, they had these scented pine cones, and let me tell you, they are so strong. Just them sitting in my house, it's like making the whole house smell like Christmas, which is also good and bad. These were $5, so in the budget, so I put these in the cart as well with all the other things. This is the time that I'm going to go back to get that tree that I was talking about in the black and gold section. I think it's perfect. This was $17. So this was the last item I ended up getting. So now I'm going to go back to the house and start setting up the Creepmas display and see how it ends up looking. Okay, so now it is time to finally start building and setting up the Creepmas display. So I have picked out an area right here. It's kind of like a cove area. I don't know what you'd call it, but it kind of like dents into the wall. So I'm going to be using this. And right here, I have this Christmas tree right here. I don't think the lights that are on it work, so I'll either wrap it with some lights I already have, or like wrap it with something else or something, or add ornaments, something like that. And then down here, I have a carpet. This is just a black carpet. And then I have a chair that I put a blanket over it. I'm gonna put some other stuff on it so it looks better. And over here, we had the bag of the stuff I got at Spirit Christmas. I put some other stuff in there that I had that was Creepmas. And then right here, I have some other Christmas decor and Halloween that I'm gonna be tying into all of this. And then another thing I have is this, it's not fake, but it is a fireplace right here. You just plug it into the wall, and then it actually heats up, and it has like some flame effects in there. So that's gonna be going somewhere, probably right here. And it's gonna look like a little mini living room, I guess you'd call it. So we got the first thing put into the display right here, which is the fireplace, which can also be used as a table since it has the top piece to it, which is nice. I have to run the cord. There's an outlet there, and then there's an outlet over there, so we can plug some stuff in. Also, on the back, we have these lights. These are like fairy twinkling lights, which will be working, so we'll have some light in here. And then I did buy, like you guys saw, those battery-operated lights where we can add, maybe I can even put them on the tree. So yeah, we have a bunch of stuff to work with. Now I have this Halloween pillow right here, and I'm just gonna put on the chair right there. We can add some more stuff to this. I don't know what else I'm gonna add to the chair. I might have some stuff in this bag, but I think I am gonna make that skeleton actually sit on the chair right there. So I don't wanna add too much to it. I think I'm gonna do that next. Put him there. I have a Santa hat to put on his head too, which will look really good. So I just put the skeleton here, and he looks awesome. This is definitely a good place to put him, and makes the chair look better. But to make him a little more Christmassy, we can put this Santa hat on him right here. It's a little big for his head. I'll have to adjust it a little bit. But yeah, just a little more Christmassy for that, to tie in the whole Creepmas vibe. So another idea I had is to get these snowflakes, and they do have little attachment pieces to it, and kind of put them on these lights right here. It should just stay if I like put the little, I don't know what you call that, but put that around the light, and it kind of may look like it's snowing. So I'm gonna try to do that and show you guys if it worked. So here's what the snowflakes look like, and I think it actually looks really good on the wall right here, and especially when the lights like kind of flicker, it might even look better since the lights are actually inside the snowflake. So it might look like they're lighting up right there. So I'm really happy with that little touch to the wall. I don't think I'll have like anything to put on this wall. It's a little bland, but I don't really think I have anything to actually attach to the wall. So now I'm actually gonna use something that I got today at Spirit Christmas. So right here we have this tree right here. I think it will look perfect just to put on there, and I have some other stuff to kind of put around there. And let's get this one, which is my favorite thing I got at Spirit Christmas for Creepmas. Just this little painting right here. We can put that right next to the tree, and that looks perfect right there. I love how that looks. And when the fire's going and has that whole flame effect, it's gonna look perfect. So I did get this stocking from Spirit Christmas right here, but it is huge to put over the fireplace, and it's just gonna cover the flames. But I do have another idea, so let me come back and show you guys what I have. I just need to lay it out. So I was thinking, what if I had the ghost face nutcracker actually popping out of the stocking, and it looks perfect since it's like the same colors. And then I can either have him maybe like looking like he's gonna open it. I don't know how much I like that. Maybe I'll put it like on the ground or something. I'll find a place for it because I do have presents to put under the tree. I actually think I'm gonna do that next. So yeah, I found a good place for it right down here by the feet of the skeleton. That looks really good there. I love how that looks. So like I was saying, I have some presents right here. These are actually something I DIY'd many years ago. I did used to have 3D ones, but we just have these wrapped cardboard boxes, but they're not even boxes. You're like half of the boxes, and then you just put cardboard over it, and they look like presents, but don't take up much room since they're flat. And then I have those presents right there. These ones are like made out of plastic. I got these on Amazon. That can also put underneath the tree right there. So that's what it looks like with all of the presents under the tree. I might try to kind of separate those more so it's not like just flat like that. Those presents look really good, kind of stacked. I think I'll keep those like that. I do really think I need to try to do something to the tree, or at least add lights to it. And I do have lights from Spirit Christmas right here, which I picked up. And they're just these battery operated lights. There's only 20 of them, so I don't know if it'll cover the whole tree, but I can try to use these. So those lights were way too short to actually wrap around the whole tree. So I kind of just wrapped it all around like the presents right here. I still need to add batteries into them to see how bright they are. I don't know how bright they're going to be. But yeah, they're kind of just wrapped around here. They'll light up the presents a little bit more. I think it looks fine right now. I actually really like how this is turning out so far. And yeah, I'm really happy with all this. So this is another thing I also got at Spirit Christmas. This wasn't a part of today's challenge budget, because this is like $25, but I do have this to add to the display. And I think I'm just gonna put this right in the corner down here, next to the skeleton right there. I love how that looks right there. I still have a couple more stuff to add, so let's just keep on adding to the display. Right here, I have a Krampus nutcracker. And this is just gonna go right down here, hiding in the presents right there. I also got this at Spirit Christmas. I think it was like $40. And yeah, that looks pretty good down there. Now right here, we've got the scented pine cones I got. I'm not sure where I'm actually gonna put these. They're very strong, their scent. It's like scenting up the whole house. So I don't know where I'm gonna put these yet. I'll probably come back to these. I definitely need to decorate this tree though. So I just got done finishing the whole Creepmas display right here and decorating the tree with all the lights and the ornaments, which I'll get to in a second. But let's start over here with the stuff I got from Spirit Christmas. We had the skeleton Santa picture frame right there, the black tree. Over here I also do have a skeleton sitting on the chair, which looks so good, with the DIY elf on the shelf Art the Clown I made in a different video. Down here we have the skeleton Santa plushie, and right down here we have the black stocking from Spirit Christmas with Ghostface inside of it. And then over here I have the fireplace on, which looks so good with that effect in there, kind of looking like it's on fire. And then down underneath the tree right here we have some presents, a Krampus nutcracker right there with the lights kind of going around there from Spirit Christmas, and some more presents over there. Now getting to the tree, I DIY'd some other ornaments that I made in a different video right here. These came out so good. If you want to see how I made these, go watch the video. They were so simple and so easy to make. I made 13 of them of different horror movie characters and my logo right there. And then I added these colorful lights onto the tree, which help it look so much better. I don't know what you call these lights, but they're not working right now, which is pretty weird. But the whole rest of the display looks really good. But that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. If you aren't already, go follow me on Instagram, Haunted Halloween Guy, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.